When I talk about multiple perspectives, what I'm saying is a new mindset is developing here. It is the evolutionary mindset. So take a look at that image, and I'm guessing you're probably going to be able to see upwards of 30 or more faces in that image. Okay, some of you will do this faster than others, but here's the future imperative. That when you look at that picture, not only do you see the numbers of faces that you see, but you can actually see the whole picture as a singular unit, and you can hold the perspective of all those faces you can see at once in your field of vision and in your mind. That is the new operating system requirement. That you can hold the perspective of self. You have such heightened self-awareness that you're like, yeah, I know myself. I know my Achilles heels. I know my strengths. I know where I can support this person. I know where I now need to humble my ego and admit that I don't know. That's extreme self-awareness. That's what's required for evolutionary leadership. Now, I mentioned the intelligences that are required for this. You see, we've done a lot of focus on IQ. I mean, in old-style leadership, it was all about how smart you were, how much was your IQ. The higher your IQ, the more valid you were, the more valuable you were. Not true for the future of work. You must have multiple intelligences, and you must be able to rate yourself on where you are on each of those intelligences. So included in IQ and EQ is personality intelligence. Now, everyone in this room, I'm going to guess, has done Myers-Briggs, DISC, what's your color, whatever those personality assessments are. But I'm going to challenge you, are you leveraging what you know when you're working with your project teams to go, right, this is why I'm frustrated with her right now? Because I'm a detailer, I'm about analysis, and she's all about fun. And that irritates the heck out of me. Are we leveraging what we know? Because that's an intelligence. Here's what I find with most people that I work with, including the senior executives that I coach, is they'll say, yeah, I know that, read the book, been there, done that. Are you doing it? Are you using it? Knowing it is useless. It's only when we integrate it into who we are does it become a power tool. Does it become something that we leverage, that allows us to be masters of leadership. That's when we see a difference. Generations intelligence. Again, we know this. Yes, Cheryl, we know what a Zoomer is. We know what a Gen X. Are you adapting to the reality in your workplace? Are you bringing fun for the Gen Ys in your meetings and your activities? Are you bringing the project opportunities for the Gen X, the pieces that they like to do and that they like to thrive on? Are you honoring the experience of the Zoomers by asking for their input of what worked in the past to leverage it forward? Are we leveraging our generation's intelligence? And then there's a creative intelligence. And by the way, did you know that the biggest degree right now that American organizations are looking for graduates and for people to hire is the Bachelor of Fine Arts? They want creative people. They want people who can innovate. They want people who can think of things synergistically. Creativity is the new MBA. What does it mean for us to be creative? It means putting things that seem to be different together and finding the similarities and then being inspired from those similarities.